My name is Patrick Thresher. I own Ink Images. I've been in printing for over 20 years. The Max Profit Estimator has really helped me in pricing jobs. Just the consistency, and my employees can price jobs, I can price jobs, and I know every single time that the jobs are going to be exactly the same. Yeah, in the ebook, I mentioned a few mistakes that I made, and they were really costing me a lot of money. I made the mistake of never repricing jobs, and it was a huge mistake. The first week I got this pricing software, I actually found a $600 mistake the first week. That probably cost me over $15,000 alone. Consistency is probably the most important thing that I was looking for in a printing estimator. A pricing estimator was consistency, because I really needed to know that every single time the customer ordered, we would have the exact same price every single time. No matter if I quoted the job or one of my employees quoted the job, I wanted the price to be exactly the same every time. And when you don't charge for all the pieces that you print when it goes through the shop, your packaging, your shrink wrapping, your binding, you're just missing all these opportunities for another $5 here and there. Now, setting up the estimator was really fairly simple. As long as you know your prices of your paper and your run prices, it really wasn't a big deal to set it up. Well, the estimator is so easy to use because it's just a step-by-step process. You just key in the information, it asks you the question, just click next, the next tab, the next thing you know, you've priced the job. Training our staff was really simple. I just called them in my office. We just went over step by step. As long as you answer the questions and you have any knowledge of what you do in your shop, really anybody can price orders. To train my employees, it only took one day, probably 30 minutes to train each one of my employees how to price jobs. This system is so worth the money. It is at least saved over $15,000. Just one customer, it has saved me over just a little over 6 months of using it. I would totally recommend this to other print shops just simply because of the accuracy and consistency that it'll bring to their shop. I would tell any other print shop that hears this today to start on it today, to order it today and get started immediately, because there's no telling what customer that you've continued to do business for, how much money you're going to lose this week because you didn't start on it this week.